US President Donald Trump said Britain's Brexit deal could hamper the US-UK trade relationship. On Monday, Trump took his own boot to Theresa May's widely reviled agreement, saying it sounded like a great deal for the European Union, adding that he would have to take a serious look at whether or not the UK would be allowed to trade with the US.
Number 10 for their part have been quick to respond that it's very clear that trade agreements outside of the EU will be possible for the UK to undertake. Nonetheless, it's an unwelcome distraction in the meantime.
On Tuesday, Theresa May begins her UK tour, desperate to rally support for her much criticised Brexit plan. First stop, Northern Ireland and Wales. The PM's deal was rubber-stamped by EU leaders on Sunday. Now it needs to be approved by a deeply divided British Parliament in a mid-December vote.
May is trying to do two things. Number one, to convince Parliament that the deal on the table is a rather better scenario than no deal at all. And also she's moved outside of Parliament by trying to win the hearts and minds of the people and clearly avoiding any second referendum. So this one, I suspect, may well go down to the wire, and it may not even be in the early part of December that we find out once and for all. She may need to go back a second time.
British newspaper The Times reporting on Tuesday that Brexiteers will back Theresa May on one condition, that she says when she'll quit.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
The paper says a resignation after exit day on March 29th next year would help pacify Brexiteer Tories, who feel the current deal leaves Britain as little more than a vassal state, unable to break free from Brussels, but still subject to its regulations.